The storm is coming. The scent of war swirls in the air. The Imperial throne lies empty, and three great alliances fight to claim it. Evil awakens. A long-vanished foe stirs. Those who would destroy Tamriel seek out dangers to their dark plot. And so death's long arm reaches out. It is the 582nd year of the Second Era. The drums of war are sounding. This is where our journey begins.
Hey everybody, Scrambles here, and welcome to my very first video for The Elder Scrolls Online. I just picked up this game from a Steam sale the other day and have been enjoying it, so I decided to do a little series on it. I've been a big Elder Scrolls fan ever since Morrowind. I never did play Arena or Daggerfall, but Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim have been the shit. So I got this. I'm gonna hop into it and see what it's all about. But yeah, I'm gonna first off start by creating a character. Here are all of the different races you can be, as you would expect from an Elder Scrolls game. You know, you got Bretons, you got Orcs, Red Guards, and in the Aldmeri Dominion faction, you have the High Elves, you have the Wood Elves, and you have the Khajiit. Over here in the Ebonheart Pact, you have Argonian, you have Dark Elf, and you have Nord. Since I went ahead and bought the Imperial Edition, since it was on sale, I can be any of the three factions, Daggerfall Covenant, Aldmeri Dominion, or Ebonheart Pact, as the Imperial. For this character, though, I'm going to be playing an Argonian, just because I do like the way they look in this game compared to the other ones. I don't know what it is, but yeah, over here you got your novice gear, veteran gear, or no gear, so you can kind of change what they look on based on what you'd want them to look on later, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and just go with novice gear for now. Alright, so after you change or select your race, you can come over here and select your class. Now there are 4 classes for ESO. You got the Dragon Knight, which is like, you know, your damage dealer, sword wielder, tank, or just offense, melee guy. You know, you can be the warrior type person, I guess, yeah. Then we got Sorcerer, which is, you know, basic magic. You can do destruction, you can conjure stuff, use staffs, or use, you know, daggers, do whatever you want, because they do have the free weapon and armor per class, so you can do, you know, heavy armor as a magic or robes as a tank, but that doesn't make any sense, so you wouldn't want to do it. Alright, and then we got the Nightblade. These are like the thieves, assassins, they use stealth, they, you know, They use really quick melee damage skills. It's pretty cool. That's actually the class I'm going to be playing, so you'll see a lot more about them. I don't know too much about this game. I'm really only going off of what's over here and from other people talking about it. So we'll see. All right, and then here we have the Templar, which is like your healer. I don't know if they're more like a paladin, if they run around, because it looks like they get armor and everything. I don't know too much about these ones, but I'm going to go ahead and select Nightblade and get into altering my body. I'm going to take off my clothes here. Alright, so you got this nice little triangle here of, muscular, you can be large, you can be thin, you can do any of that really. I'm going to go ahead and select somewhat, muscular and thin, not too bad, because I'm going to be an assassin type person. I don't want to be too buff. You got height, you can change it, you can lock it too, so when you randomize the appearance down here, it keeps that locked in, so you can keep that, yeah, I'm going to change my skin color to dark blue, just because I like to be dark-skinned if I'm being an assassin as an Argonian. Just makes sense, blend in with the shadows. Alright, torso size. I don't really care too much for all this, but I'm going to go through it and show you, just because it gives you an in-depth what you're able to do with the character. Waist size. Change the size of his waist right there. Keep his arms, make them buffer. Hand size. Yeah, lower body, hip size. I'm going to change his tail, though, just because I don't want a fat tail. I want a skinny tail. Just because that makes me feel better about life. But with all these done... Oh, also Argonians, they have a body marking, which you can go over, and it's like, I want to say different styles of skin for them. There's scales, different colors, and then once you go through enough, it will change up what it looks like, see? To more of a square pattern and everything. I personally just like adding like these bumps all over me. It makes me, it makes me darker too, it makes me look cooler. So I'm going to get up to the face, up close and personal. So you can change his face to be soft, angular, or heroic, depending on how you want it. You can do whatever fits you, whatever fits your fancy, I guess. I don't really know what I'm going for the face here. You can change the voice and everything as well. Select this over here to listen to it. I'm gonna just select it, voice A. Okay, no I'm not. Voice B, why not? And then his different horn styles, or his hairstyles, go through them. They give you a few different options, not a whole lot, but not a little enough to make you want to kill yourself. So, you got some feathers going through. I like, oh yeah, you got the mohawk ones, the fins. And mohawk of spikes. Yeah, I'm going to personally just go for this one here and make my horns black. And adornment, which will change my horns, or if I keep going through it, it'll give me a couple different things I can put up here. Little bumps, I can get a nose piercing. I think all the way down here there's a gem, or so yeah, there's stuff you can put on your face like this. For Argonians anyway. I am just gonna go for something simple. Some horns coming off my nose like that, And head marking you can change too, scars or something like that. I'm gonna go through them so you can see. get some paint and everything. Got this skull going on. Me, I'm just gonna go, I just want a quick battle damage. Yeah, right there. Quick scar. And yeah, you can go into the actual, details of his face, forehead, jaw size, neck size. I'm gonna change his eye color to a different green, more yellow green. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Yeah, so this is my guy. I'm not going to go into all this just because I don't really care too much about what he looks like, mainly because, they're going to be clothed and have hoods or helmets on or something. But yeah, last thing you want to do, or you can do it first off because it's on all the pages here, is you can name your character. I have a name in mind. I'm going to choose Shadrith. It's just a name I've used in other games and everything. But when you're done, you will want to come down here to create. Once you select create, it'll throw you into the world and start you off on your journey. Yeah. This is where I'm going to end my first video, though. Just a quick, brief, video guide on how to create a character, going over everything you can really do. Next video, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to show you the starting quest, how to go through that, and everything. It'll be cool. But yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.